Oh, look, I'm live. So, yeah, I was just having a little bit of leaky eye issue. Um, so I need to get some things done and said. So, this is what I'm doing. So, I'm gonna try and stick to the time limits, but I can't always. Um, Today is start date 6/20/22. I'm Dr. Mia Luth, and Mia's fine. I'm not that formal. Today I just wanted to give updates really quickly. I'm I've been sick for the last week in bed most of the time, and getting a little tired of being in bed. I gotta be honest. Yeah, it's not. I was supposed to go grocery shopping, and that would be a good time for me to get out anyway and get some fresh air. But I was too weak today to do it, so it didn't get done. Um, I really do not understand, or I haven't understood for quite a few years now, uh, why people are angry with sick people. You know, because I got diagnosed with something in 2006. And then it took a while to try and figure out what something else was. And people think you can just, make an appointment and go to a specialist the next day. And people don't even care how sick you are. Sometimes they just put demands on you. Like, go get a job. I worked from the age of 13. Okay, to the age of 40. You know, yeah, I know I did that. People get online and they get all kind of comments about, well, all you need to do is just call this place and do that. And I'm like, no, that isn't how it works. Anybody who doesn't know anything about health insurance in the USA, well, you need to never bitch to me about it. Like, I've never been afraid of my mortality. I I came too close to death too many times as a kid. So, you know, I don't really have a lot of respect for some people, and I'll be honest, because you don't really deserve it. And all these people, like, oh, I'm so sad, you're sick. Is there anything I can do? And like, well, don't get mad at me because I can't go see you play a fucking concert or go watch somebody play ice hockey. My life became fairly boring a while ago. And I liked it that way because I know myself well enough. Like, the healthiest thing for me to do is Monday through Friday, 9 to 5, because well, my medical problems, which are all real, by the way. Not a hypochondriac. And all these people told me that they wanted to help me, but some of them were like 5 miles down the road. And no one ever bothered to get in a car and check on me. Several of them accused me of something that I don't know anything about. Nothing about it. False accusations from people online. People online is a regular thing now. Just, drop of the hat. They see a photo online and, oh my God, curse this person all to hell. Get lives. Get to know your own selves and take care of your own freaking situations, okay? Before you start inserting yourselves into others. It happens to me. There are these phases where, people, air quote, discover me or something. And I'm like, yeah, I've been walking around Earth since 1972. Okay? Yesterday was not the day of my birth. Oh, I got that from Family Guy. But there's just some things these days that are absolutely unacceptable. I mean, the United States government apparently is okay with sick people having to ride 8 hours through 2 counties on a bus. Well, I'm not okay with that. So there's another doctor I can't get to. At a certain point, I was just really, 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 really trying hard to try and find a job. I spent hours and hours and hours a day going to usajobs.com. And a lot of people don't know about this. See, it's, some people get some real crappy advice. They just open their mouths thinking I asked for it. And I didn't. Because I know how to do USA jobs. I can't afford to pay someone to do that for me, like other people I know. So I learned how to do it. It's like 10 pages, sometimes 15. They want to know, like, every hour, how many man hours, and they take personal life experience and volunteer experience. And it takes time. And, people online just, Pollyanna, don't know. I mean, who else besides a terrorist, you understand, would feel good about that? Right? So, I kind of need to make sure that was put out there because, like, I don't have time to stand around and talk to people. Not because I'm not social, because I've been sick for years on end. So when I have to plan, you understand? Right? I gotta plan extra shit. I'm not gonna know, okay, how am I gonna get my medications if I lose them? That takes extra time. I get this pile of crap that I get from doctors. Here, do this. Here's 200 hours of physical therapy. I never wanted to go through any of this by myself. I didn't make a choice. The United States government just freaking needs to know, man. Right? You're the reason that everybody just stopped giving a shit. Was that what you wanted? Just, you know, kill your own citizens so you can bring in new ones? Because that's what's happening. People can't navigate this shit. Like, I go online and social services, it tells you, here, bring this, this, and this, right? So I come prepared, even though I feel like I'm barely alive, right? And then I get there and they tell me that I didn't need any of that stuff. And now I needed to make an appointment for a month later to come back. I've got proof that I've been discriminated against in several different ways since birth. Right? But that's what happens. And then people find out you're a genius, and then your whole life just goes straight to shit. Because everybody wants to control a genius. Everybody got big plans for the genius. And then people who call themselves my friends, they're like, oh, they're trying to like hook me up with this dude that I cannot stand. Who calls me all kinds of problems. People online trying to be helpful. I get it. But you gotta understand you need to change the way you look at things too. Okay? People are like, you're never gonna change me. And I'm like, well, you're gonna fucking die alone then. Okay? That's how I feel about it. That's how I felt about it. Like, all these people, look, me is so inspirational. And I'm like, I, I got all kinds of medical debt and I haven't been okay since 1972. So, it's kind of hard for me to give advice to people who are suicidal or get so depressed or whatever the situation might be and say, oh, it'll get better. No, no, it doesn't. That's a lie. And you people doing that are hurting other people pretty badly. Because, you want to think that you're, the sage wise one. And most of you I've ever run across in my life are not sage, no wise. Right? Not with your money, not with your bodies, not with your mouths. Nope. All right, it's 15:57. So, right, that's how I'm feeling today. And it's pretty much how I feel every day. And, people around me in Podunkville see all the cities, yeah, begging for resources. Right. Pretty much, right. Killed all the small towns. And there are shitloads of people who don't want the internet. All kinds of people don't watch TV. Okay? If you have teenagers online, then freaking figure out what they're doing online. Anytime I work with goalies, I do it off ice. Right? And yeah, I have to get paid for that. So I can eat food. All these people online, like, oh, isn't she great? I'm like, that's great. I'm probably going to be homeless in a week. And no one really gave a shit. So I get it. You don't care. But there's going to be some people who will find out that the one person who was meant to be there for them won't be. And you all have been doing that for years and years and years and years on end. Like, everybody's just easily replaceable. And, oh, who cares if someone died, Mia? You're going to get a lot of money. You should be happy. There are a lot of people who are going to claim genius. And I have to say, not really. Okay? People pushing and shoving their shit on me like nobody's business. Well, the high pressure salesmanship needs to fucking stop. You need to know who you're trying to sell shit to. You want to know why some women don't wear makeup? One, well, can't afford it. Two, takes too much time. And three, right, we don't care if you like the way we look or not. Wow. No, I'm really not really thrilled about making fucking friends. You understand? Okay. And I'm not rebelling against my dead dad. Nothing attractive. Okay. right? About dudes who act like they're 18 but look like they're 60. So now 20 minutes. So I was also going to mention bucket list. I never really called it bucket list and I never really wrote it down. So in other words, I don't have one. Too many people around me bitch and complain about their damn families and the weather and bitch. Well, let's see. You want to be dead? Because if you don't, find something to be grateful for and leave me the fuck alone. I don't want to be friends with some of you. I didn't ask any fucking celebrity to shine a light on me in the middle of the fact that I am going without health insurance and have no way to make money. And people online just demanding shit from me. Oh, Mia, listen to my song. Oh, Mia, oh, make us laugh, Mia. There are a lot of things that are funny. There are a lot of things I can't do anymore, so I just accept that, right? People who don't fucking know shit about things like to diagnose people. But you don't have the authority or right to do that. People walk around the planet still thinking it's okay. Here, give your kids booze to put them to sleep. It's not okay. You're doing irreparable harm to their brains and fucking up their sleep rhythms badly. Delta wave sleep, alpha, beta, delta, right? Fucks up your beta. Right? All kinds of people think they're fucking experts. I see people on the news. Well, no one's doing anything about it. I'm like, I'm not nobody. National Sleep Foundation, Narcolepsy Network, me. So, all those people, so quick to judge and look at people and like, hi there. No, you're going to suddenly turn into a human being. People are allowed to have bad days. You want to know why they're allowed to have bad days? Yes. Oh, no, they're all good days. No, they aren't. No, they aren't. Because, right, you're putting out there for everyone, hey, everything is wonderful and great. Hey. It's not. And then, right, you tell people. And they say stupid shit. Call 911. Well, what the fuck is 911 gonna do for me? Nothing. 911 doesn't really do shit. And nobody wants to take legal liabilities anymore. So shit's just slipping through the fucking cracks. And people are just sliding right to their death at a breakneck pace. Nobody had a right to demand anything from me online. I don't do business on Twitter. Twitter is not the place to have a deep, meaningful conversation. Several people told me, yeah, well, you can come and you have a place to live and blah, blah, blah. So I'm getting ready to go there. Oh, wait, well, no, I don't know. I'm like, I need certain resources. And for kids, they are plentiful. But for adults, they are zero. And then some dumb motherfucker keeps trying to talk to me via telepathy and won't shut up. Because telepathy is real, people. It's not some government fucking secret. Because you don't want to do research and you don't want to read and you don't want to learn about your world. And you want to walk around keeping it all, no, it's all like this. It's always like this. It can't be any other kind of thing. Well, I'm not like you. And nobody's got a right to compare me to any other woman either. The fucking rich people and the celebrities need to fucking leave me alone. Because so many of you have big plans for little genius Mia. And none of you asked me if I was okay with any of that. Somebody thought they were being funny online. And you got a lot of people I know killed. Anyway, that's how I'm feeling about that part. And that's how I'm feeling about it now. So this is also like, right, a post for all fucking seasons. Or all fucking occasions. APFO. This way. I have it recorded. So why do I have to keep going through this with every motherfucker on the planet? I had to survive rape and torture as a child. And for that, I get a bunch of ignorant people, many of whom are too young to even drive or vote, chiming into things that they don't understand. And then, oh, shitload of adults, right? Quite literally, send them naked pictures of themselves and, try and get them to come to their house. And you all want to think, stuff doesn't happen to me. I really don't want to live, which is why I'm dying. Because no one's given me a single reason to. Not one. So that was over 15 minutes, but a post. Right. So, right. I'll just send you this freaking link instead of wasting my time having people bother me with stupid questions about things they don't even know. You don't know how social services work. Have you worked in DC? Have you been in government buildings? I was a student association board member for community colleges, right? And right, my name is one of those that put the student charter for right instructional technology. And it was always meant to be an enhancement, not a replacement. And I still feel that way. Tech companies, well, good for you. You're fine. But the rest of the fucking planet can't figure out your goddamn technology. People are so afraid of the truth, you will lie, cheat, steal, and kill before you actually admit it. And I don't have any respect for that.